Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. And the starting group for Athens. Charity stripe shot. Guy's shot is good. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill.
Toronto.
Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Athens shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
The points, when he's at the free throw line, pretty much automatic.
Guy no good. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Wood against Tatum. And Wood with the stuff.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Guy. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Wood. Floats one up, and it's good for 2. Wood's got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Tatum. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The 3. Nails it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
And it was really the defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Guy's shot is good. Guy's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. And he goes in for the dunk.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And he lobs it up. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Didn't want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with a finger roll.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
And again, it's Athens with a 3.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many. That's for sure. He can really fly.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
And Toronto calls time here. Let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Fires, high post. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. Toronto trails by 3. Inside. Here's Tatum. And
Tatum.
Assistant.
Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many. That's for sure. He can really fly.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
And so it's Athens with it. Toronto making their last shot. Fades away. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. And so here is Toronto. Ooh, poked away. The deep three. Another shot. Deflected. And here's the fast break. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Here's Guy. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Guy. He's got 11. Pass to Oden. And the layup is good. And that one is stuffed right through.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Puts up a deep 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Toronto trails by 4. Pass to Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Hits both from the stripe.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
From deep. Tatum pulls it in.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Guy. Back to Tatum. Here's Guy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Guy's got 15 points.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And Toronto calls time here.
Make some noise! There you go, fans. That was your Toronto Dancers.
You got a piece of it. He's guarded by Kaminsky. And he lobs it up top.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Toronto trails by 4. Guy, pass to Tatum. Misses from short range.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow. Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Out to the right wing. Tipped. And they get it back. That one drops for him. Athens leading by 4. Here's Oden. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Wood left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Away team. Wood. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Wood hits them both. Toronto trails by 8. Here's Guy. 15 points in the game. Here's Tatum. Got it from about 16 feet. Tatum's got 8 points.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Guy. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 17.
What an exceptional start for him. Draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Oden. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Guy's shot is good.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Launches it from deep. Guy grabs the board. Toronto trails by 6. Pass to Spencer. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
The ball goes to Toronto.
To the inside. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Wood outside. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Guy. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Pass to Wood. From deep three-point land. Second chance shot. Rebound Toronto.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there. Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball called.
And so here is Toronto. Athens leading by 4. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Fires the 3. Guy no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one drops for him.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Spencer. Still no points. Knocks down the triple.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. The layup misses. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Oden. And the bucket is good. Oden's got 10 points.
Sykes.
And so it's Athens closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whatever they can. That's part of
53.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Athens.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
So on the floor for Athens.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Yes, it's good. 11 points in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Kaminsky outside. Let's go with a three. The shot by Tyson, no good. Athens leading by 8. Drives to the hoop. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Guy.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. Two-handed jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Rebound, Toronto. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. And that one's good. Spencer.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wood, right side. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Wood's got 15 points.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
They get it back. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
There's Kaminsky with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. He's guarded by Kaminsky. It's scooped up. Here's Oden. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in. He's got 12.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
It's a one-on-one situation. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. It's stolen. Here's Tyson. He's got 9. The putback.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And so it's Athens with it. Now Wood. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Here's the 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for Athens. They trail by 1. To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Toronto ball.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him. Here's Spencer. They get it back, and it's Tatum missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
In transition, here they come. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got 8 points in the quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
There's Kaminsky with a 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Oden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Wood. The baseline J is on the way. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 15 points in the game.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
That one goes. Count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Shot is up. Guy's shot is good. Guy's got 28 points for the game.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And the basket is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Right side Tatum. Tries again. And there's a play inside by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Wood outside. Fades.
Athens foul call. Oden. Second personal foul. Checking in for Toronto. Cardoso.
Here's Guy, guarded by Wood, and it's blocked by Wood. Second shot opportunity. It's good. Now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Just 5 to shoot. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Clock is at 3. Lets it go from deep.
Shooting threes hasn't done them much good. They may want to revise their strategy. And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And Toronto calls time here. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Guy's shot is good.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now here's Wood. He's got 17. Offensive rebound.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Pass to Guy. And he's going for the lob. Soft touch off the glass. Guy's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Wood inside. And there it is for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Guy. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Guy's got 35 in the game.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Oden passes to Wood. And it's all tied up. Wood's got 11 points in the quarter.
Now, that was a clever adjustment. That was a tough shot.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
Well, we saw the same kind of attack in the... That is showing up again later. Wow.
Wood.
Come on now, guys.
2 minutes
That's
remaining first
flat
half.
out
2 minutes.
insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
And that's exactly how you make a statement. He pulls off a move we might not even see in the slam dunk contest.
You think he planned that one? I think it looked like he had one of those dunks that just kind of happens.
I agree.
Yep, count it. 9 points in the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
There's Kaminsky with a three. Oh, he drains it. His sixth making 9 tries so far.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Basket's good. He's got 19. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Guy. Hits it from the high post. And Toronto leads by 3.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Good work defensively by Kaminsky.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Toronto leading by 6. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
20 seconds left in the first half. And it's in there.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Down low. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And Athens calls time here.
What's loudest section wants a t-shirt? There you go, fans. That was your Toronto answers.
And so it's Toronto, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for Toronto, and big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys are getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. But it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA. Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And for Athens...
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! And the basket by Wood.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hounded by Tatum. Fires from deep. And again, it's Athens with a three.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Guy, guarded by Wood. The three is up. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Tries yet again, and the layup is up and in. He's got 14.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Puts up a deep three. On target from range.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Goes up on the baseline. Count that bucket. Wood's got 29. Toronto leading by 4. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
And so he makes both from the line. Athens trails by 6. Tatum with a steal. A deep three. Counted from distance. Give him 23.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Athens shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Sykes taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Fires for 3. The offensive rebound.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
The 3 from Wood. Hits the trifecta. Wood's got 32 points.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Inside, Guy takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Guy's got 4 points this quarter.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Gets the three to fall.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Right side.